These Minnesota fields, just down the road from heaven, are filled with three things: peace, wind, and that other thing we'll get to in a little while. But first, more on the wind and what it's brought to Verndale, Minnesota.
And he's got a big press, so I went out there and he was making windmills.
Love makes people do some crazy things, and it makes people put up with some pretty unusual things too.
He's just made all kinds of things.
For years, Joyce Rock stood by as her husband Orville filled their yard with windmills. Part business, part, well...
anything with steel, he just liked to do it.
But these days, the blades don't turn quite as easily. Where the paint wore away, the rust shows through. That's because Orville is no longer around to take care of them.
4 years ago, the 1st of July. So.
The windmills used to sell for nearly $1,000 each, but now she can't seem to part with them.
But I'm not getting rid of them because I want them out here, so.
If only Orville knew we were doing a story on him.
Oh, he'd be happy.
If only.
It's just a hobby, that's what it is, you know.
We could ask him.
I enjoy doing it. I meet a lot of good people.
Yep, that's Orville. Nearly a decade ago, we paid a visit to him and his many, many windmills.
I enjoy making things, you know, and this is just one of the things that I've made.
Despite what it might look like, windmills were not his first love. Though, like the windmills, she is also still sitting in the yard. Sometimes out here, the peace and the wind are hard to come by.
Now there's nothing, you know, the windmills are hardly turning.
But it's that other thing you can always count on. In these Minnesota fields, just down the road from heaven. In Verndale. 5 Eyewitness News.